Hey, what's up, guys? If you wake up each day and you feel like you're stiff or tight or anything like that, this is going to be awesome for you. So in the next minute or so, I'm going to show you a nice little flow that I like to do to wake up in the morning to get my body flowing. You can do this on a recovery day. You can do this before you go to the gym. You can just do this when you wake up in the morning. But this is just to kind of mobilize the places that need to be mobile and to help stabilize some of the places that need to be stable. All right, so I'm going to get down on the floor and I'm just going to walk you through a couple reps at a time. I'm not going to do all of them just for the sake of this drill. But the first one you want to do is we're going to be here in this quad position, and we want to just kind of go all the way up into that cat-cow. Just get the shoulders up, extension, extension, and we're just trying to move at the upper back. We don't really want to move a lot at the lower back here. And we're going to do about 10 reps right there, and we're focusing on breathing. Now the next drill that we're going to do is we're going to reach our hands out, and we're going to drop down into that child's pose, and we're going to come up. You're going to do 5 reps, just like that. Really focusing on stretching all through here. Once you're done 5, we're going to take our hands out to the left. Go 5 more this way. And we'll go out this way, take it 5 this way. Next, I want to go to a thread the needle. So I'm going to drop the elbow down. I'm going to reach through. I'm going to hold that deep breath. Then I'm just going to go ahead and switch to the other side. Hold that deep breath. And I'll go about 3 on each side of that thread and needle. So now we're going to get into a plank hold, or that beast hold. So I'm just going to come up right here, and I just want to kind of hold this plank, and I'm going to work here, trying to keep my core tight, pressing through the ground, and I'm going to get all this going right here. Now some of you might want to go into shoulder tap if you feel like you want to work a little bit harder here, right? But if you're just waking up, you might not want to use that, right? So we're just getting that core to turn on, get it nice and stable. So now what we're going to do is get into more dynamic movement. So I'm going to go ahead and give you that hip lift. So from here, I want to squeeze my glutes. So I want to brace my core. I'm going to rock back, stretching this hip flexor out. Then I'm going to reach across my body. And then I'm going to take my hands down to the ground and do that hip lift. Woo-wee. Super tight there. Boom, I readjust, right? Don't just go right back into it. Readjust, squeeze the glute, come back, hip flexor is strong, boom, come back down, stretch through, boom. Sorry, I missed that reach on that second one. We'll go there, and I'll just switch my legs, finish on the other side. Now, you can go into the next one, which is going to be a Spider-Man alternating. So your hand's going to be in this plank position, and you're just going to step forward, and from here, you want to drive this arm into the ground, reach nice and high, bring it back down, reach through. And then what I like to do is even add that world's greatest. So I'll rock back in here and hit a hamstring stretch again, but this time I'm on a different angle because my foot's out a little wider, and I get a good stretch. Then I'm going to come back in, press through this ground, replace that leg, step to the other side. Stiff here, reach up, take it down, boom, and then I'd be there. Now, the last and final piece to this puzzle is going to be our walk back into a sumo squat. So same position, right? I might need to take a little bit of rest, right? I'm going to take my feet out wider now. I'm going to break the knees. I'm going to walk it back, pressing through, pressing through, pressing through. Here, I'm getting inside that hip capsule, and then I'm going to rock back into my sumo squat. I'm not deep, just hanging out in here. I'm engaged. And then from here, I'm going to follow my hand. And then walk it back out. So boom. Boom. All right, so right there, guys, That flow, maybe take you 5 minutes to get through, taking your time, hit both sides. You're anywhere 5, 6, 7, 8 reps on each one of those exercises are fine. Really, you just want to do it until you kind of actually feel like you're getting warm and loose, and then you want to move on. All right, guys, you can always progress it and make it harder in the future. Enjoy this workout, this flow, use it. Let me know what you think, guys. Once again, Coach Chris, Impact Performance.